Welcome everybody to our first impressions video for Godus, the spiritual successor to Populous. My name as always is Maxwell. We're going to be taking a look at the very first beta release of this game. It's version 1.2. It claims at the launch that it's only 40% complete, so fingers crossed there's going to be some fantastic content to come for this game. I've been looking forward to this one immensely over the last 6 months or so since it was released, really. This game is by Peter Molyneux, the guy who likes to talk a big game, but sometimes, fairly or unfairly, in a lot of people's eyes, fails to deliver on some of the grand promises that he makes. But the guy's famous for the Fable series and the old Populous, Magic Carpet, and some of the very old probably some of the very first games that you ever enjoyed, depending on how old you are. And this one, Godus, is the spiritual successor to Populous. If you remember the old Populous games, I played them on the Amiga back in the day. So we're going to jump in quickly and have a very early first impressions of this game. Basically all we want to do is have a look at the first 20 minutes, see how it handles. Have a scroll around the world. It seems quite big. Can we zoom out? Oh, we can. So this is our beautiful little island. It's basically, we've had a camera fly by. I think there was another island over here somewhere. Or I could just be making that up, as there clearly isn't an island. And this is it. It's basically just dropped us in here. Oh, and we get a little pull out. Apparently we've got the sculpt land skill here. Click and drag the edges of plateaus to push and pull the land. This costs of belief, that's probably a typo, unlocked in the primitive age. Okay, so let's have a look in, there's a quick how to play section, but that just tells you how to unlock cards, how to get followers, basically by flattening land like in the old Populous games, and then that generates belief, and you use belief to power abilities. There's the screen there if you'd like to read it yourself. Just quickly pause the video now because I don't want to bore you by reading through it all. So it looks like maybe we need to flatten out some land for these guys to build something. Even though we don't really have much belief ourselves. Can we get rid of this tree? Oh, it would appear we can. And can we turn this into a building plot? Flatten that tree as well. And these guys seem intent on mining. There we go. We killed a stone for them. And that should give us... Oh, spirituality faith card. Your followers have moved from the wilderness and have started to believe in a higher power. Of course they have, because my god hand was strong and it came down and destroyed the rocks. The book contains a history of your people. It starts with 2 lonely souls in the wilderness and ends with the conquest of space. Jesus Christ, that's a long journey. To advance your people, you will need to collect advanced cards. Without advanced cards, your civilization will not be able to progress. Advanced cards can sometimes be made up of element cards found in the world. In this age, your advances will begin through increasing your population. Good luck. Okay, oh, it's asking me to turn the page. Right, so we got the spirituality card, which goes there, so we need society, science, and faith. Interesting, right, let's scrap that. So it looks like we can't affect change on anything outside of this little coloured area. If you have a... Oh, no, we can still destroy the trees, but we can't sculpt the land because that costs belief. So anything that costs belief we can only do within this very limited square here. At the moment, we're just going to watch these guys build houses. Now, unfortunately, both these guys look like men, so I don't know how... I mean, I'm not judging their lifestyle choices, but I don't know how we're going to procreate and reproduce and build a bigger society with just 2 guys. Oh, it looks like we've unlocked something, perhaps. Land expansion, God card. As more followers believe in you, your influence across the land will grow. Okay, no. Apparently we can't close that yet. It has to give us a long, drawn-out, laborious action of it going in to our collection. So, there we go. Fair enough. It's in our collection. Right away, this game does immediately feel like old Populous. So, if you enjoyed that game, then... did that cost belief or did that generate belief? Oh, it generated belief. So, if you were a big fan of the old Populous games, then I would definitely say... I mean, immediately I can say this game just feels like that. So you are almost certainly going to like that this game and enjoy it. Clear out some more plots. Hopefully our guys can do a little bit of reproducing. We'll clear some of this land here. Obviously if we need more belief we can just go and smash... Oh no, we can't smash those rocks. Ah, we can smash that tree though. Maybe that rock was just a little bit too far away. Oh, we have an exclamation mark.
Yo.
Does that mean... No, it means we have an extra follower there who's going to go off and build their own house. Need a little bit of belief, so we're just going to smash a few rocks. Can't do too much as of yet, as we're just starting out. I don't want to smash too many trees. Now, I remember Populous was a game where you just basically make vast tracts of flat land. The other thing is these buildings produce belief periodically, so collecting that is always good. Oh, and there we go, we've got a flag. Click on that and that's a reproduced person. So I'm guessing that will just increase exponentially. Obviously the more houses that you have. What have we got up here? A new card. Another land expansion card. Fantastic. Oh wow. That has provided us with a good decent chunk of land. Right, let's get rid of all of this crap. Now we don't really... Oh, there we go. That's... Now, see, I'd quite like to have somebody living up on a nice hill here, so I'm going to try and expand this out. There we go. We can have somebody nicely living on a hill there. They can just sit up there and... Oh, no. They can sit... There we go. They can sit up there and lord it over everybody from their high ground. The expensive real estate. Get rid of these trees here and see if we can get another plot. Another couple of plots hopefully built in here. There we go, there's one there. Let's see if we can squeeze another one in just here. Might have to link this land back up again. Although, nah, it's not working right. Let's just ooh, shrink this down again. We don't want too much wasted space. We might be able to squeeze... Oh, no. We might be able to squeeze a little house in between here. Possibly not, because these things seem like they need quite a lot of room around them in order to expand. So nobody moving in just there yet. We've got some free belief over here to take. Oh god, what's happened there? That land has just snuck in and destroyed somebody's house. So there we go. We'll sort that out for them. What's this? Smart sculpting. Double clicking left and right mouse buttons will push and pull larger areas of land. Ah. So we can... Oh. Apparently we can double click. No, right, I'm out of belief. Jesus, right. There we go. Now I don't know what that does. Clicking on people gives a green number. No idea. Probably get that explained to us at some point. Oh, that's quite nice. A nice little house up on the top of the hill there. I think we'll leave that one. Equally, that's quite nice as well. Can we squeeze... Looks like that house isn't going to come back that was just there. That's a little bit of a shame. Right, let's speed through this and see if we can get on to the next part, because I want to basically show you guys as much as possible in the time that we have. The controls feel nice and intuitive. It's just literally click and drag. Surely I should... There we go. I was going to say, surely we should be able to get another plot in there somewhere. So yeah, controls nice and intuitive. We're going to leave that tree up, actually. A little bit of decoration. We don't want the place being too sparse, let's face it. Or else it's just going to look like a desolate desert with nothing in. What do we get there? Felty tent, or felt tents, felty tents. Larger abodes can house more of your population and generate more belief. Okay, that is good. Oh, it's locked. To unlock, I need one of something. Let's take a look at our collection here and see what it requires. Does that tell us? No, we need 9 of something. But it's just a weird blue mess and doesn't actually tell us what it is. So we seem to be on the right path here, so let's just continue building up the population here. Oops, I think I've clicked on the book again, I have. Let's just keep building up the population here like we've been doing. Save up maybe a bit of belief. And see if... oh, what's that? That is a chest. Ah, felt. That's what we needed then. We needed a resource. And that unlocked our felt tents. Fantastic. Right, that should give us better buildings. There we go. Now, this game is multiplayer, apparently, as well as single player. So if you guys enjoy this, then I may jump in with one of the other guys and do a multiplayer game. Maybe a heads-up battle against each other and see if we can't get some war going or something. Oh, there we go. That's a nice bigger board up there. We're going to get a felt tent built. I think what I might have to do is destroy some of these rocks. Why aren't these merging? I feel like these... Right, you know what? I'm sorry that your house is up there, but we're going to have to demolish it. Because I feel like... Oops. I feel like there should be a larger board here, but there isn't for some reason. There's only one. Come on, there's clearly space here to put a larger board in. Nope, apparently not. Apparently they're just going to stick with the one. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll just leave that little stubby tree. Maybe it'll grow bigger. Ah, here we go. The guy's going to build a big tent for us. We'll see what this bad boy looks like. So I think we're going to continue until maybe we do the first level, the tutorial style thing, which is this, and then this should give you a good idea of whether you enjoy the game, you think you would enjoy this game or not. That's basically all I want to do with this first impression, is just give you guys a look at how the game looks. I mean, it feels really nice. It controls nicely. It's nice and tight. Very intuitive and just easy to control. See, you're just clicking around here. Oh, we've got ourselves another card there. Land expansion. Fantastic. We should be able to expand our empire nicely now. What have we got here? We've got timber. So maybe we can make ourselves some even larger houses with that timber. Right, let's get rid of these rocks. And let's expand this land out. Now the tutorial said double click to expand larger areas, but that doesn't really seem to be working for me, so we're just gonna ignore that and just go ahead with the smaller. I don't want to accidentally spend a boatload of belief either. That tree can go so we get a larger building in. Same as over here. Let's expand this land out a little bit and see if we can squeeze another house in. Yes, yes we can. Oh, that's not what I'm wanting to do. There we go. I like the nice little tunes it makes. Alright, so this felt tent never got finished being built, unfortunately. I wonder why that is. But our people are continuing to reproduce, so it shouldn't be too long before we get somebody to finish that off. Maybe the guy... Maybe I accidentally killed him, to be honest. I'm not really paying attention. What have we got? More timber. That is good. Let's get rid of some of these rocks. They just seem to be annoying. We'll flatten this land out a bit. Hopefully we can get it. There we go. Another house in here. Yeah. Now I know that technically the best way to play this would be literally just to flatten this land completely, and then we'll be able to squeeze the maximum number of houses in. But to be honest, it's all about the style, really. Oh, what have we got? We need 3 timber and 1 felt. But I've already found lots of timber. Yep, there we go. There's 1 timber. 2 timber. So we just need another 1 timber and some more felt. See, there's nothing else on this island. So I don't know what we're going to do, because it looks like we may have to go and conquer this island here. Oh no, wait, there's something going on over here. Or is there? Who knows? So yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. The most efficient way of doing it, obviously, is going to be just to flatten everything, to squeeze the maximum number of houses in that you can. But let's face it, that's not really going to look very nice, is it? Can I get somebody to do something with this house? Because it's just kind of sat there, doing nothing, looking sad. I think we'll squeeze another house in on here. Well, apparently we can just extend the land out as far as we like into the ocean, which is good. We can just create new land. So I think we'll do that and try and get some prime real estate sorted out up here. Problem is, this thing is like 3 layers big at this point. Oh, a bit more belief. Jesus, there's a lot of... Oh my god. Could be a full-time job just clicking on this belief. Are you guys homeless? Well, what's going on up here? Finish off these houses, you slackers. What are you doing? Oops. Oh, shit. Oh well. We'll take this opportunity to flatten this land a bit. And hopefully you guys can go and build these larger houses. Or are they finished, actually? Because to me, that looks like they're unfinished. But then again, these houses here have the little sticks poking out the top as well. That hasn't put another... Ah, there we go. So these houses have the little sticks poking out the top. So because they had little sticks poking out the top, I just assumed that they weren't finished. But then again, these tents have little sticks poking out the top as well, and they are finished. So just goes to show what I know. Let's try and get one more house up here, if we can. I'm going to destroy these lovely trees. Try and expand the land without destroying that guy's house. Because we want to be a slightly nice, benevolent god. Oh, we can't extend this any further. Come on, just one more plot. There we go. That's all I wanted. Right. And then we were... Ah, we're out of belief. The guys don't believe enough. Maybe we need to use some flaming meteorites. So, lots of belief to collect. So it looks like there isn't really a tutorial. What do we need for this? Activate totem. It's locked, so I don't know what we need to unlock it. It'll probably come when it's needed. We could really do with expanding the land, to be honest. But I don't know what I haven't really noticed what the conditions to get the expand land card have been. I just seem to have randomly gotten it every now and then. Like that, I've just randomly gotten a card. Could this be the expand land card? Let's see if we can make this a large plot before... There we go, before they start building it. Right, what's this? Yay, land expansion. I guess that's just based on the amount of followers.
Okay, yo.
Which right now, excuse me, we have quite a significant amount of followers. Come on, I just want that belief. There we go. Now this here kind of feels like wasted space to me. I want to see if I can sneak... Oh no, destroyed his house. Is that plot going to stay though? Or is it going to fade away? No, it's going to fade away. Right, let's... There we go. Oh, no. So the old Populous game was really about min-maxing. It was about getting the most you possibly could out of the shape of the land that you had.
Yeah.
Oh, have I killed somebody? Whoops. They look decidedly dead. And I lost 50 belief for each of those. Right, so murdering people may not be good for business. Right, I don't think I can squeeze another house in here. Unless I expand out this way a little bit, perhaps. We'll just go, and there we go. Get a little blob of land going on here, and then... What are these guys doing? They're coming and having a look at what I'm doing. Alright, nothing really growing over there. Thought I may be able to squeeze another plot on here, but apparently not. Come on, guys. There we go, that's all I wanted. One more plot. Right, let's get ourselves some belief. A few more followers. Some of these guys look homeless, to be honest, so we're going to have to get a move on. Get these guys some houses built. So, level everything. We're done making things pretty now. It's all about form and function. So, let's flatten this land down to the bare minimum. Oh, no. Shit. Destroyed one of the big houses. That's not good. There we go. Right, let's flatten this. Oh, no, we're out of belief. Demonstrate my power by destroying some trees. Right, we've got to collect some of these guys' belief. No. I want to click on the orb. Well, there's a lot of belief to be had. Sorry! I didn't mean to just totally demolish your house, but it was kind of standing in the way of progress. There we go, that's what we wanted. We wanted a nice big house. Whoops! On the flat ground here. Suppose my guys might not be able to get over the ocean, but what I can do is... Oh, let's collect some belief. Are these guys just dying in the streets because they've got nowhere to live? Apparently they are, which is costing me a boatload of belief. Right. So, hurry up and build some houses, guys. Because you people need somewhere to live. So you don't just die in the streets. Not that we really have streets at the moment anyway. Ah, another land expansion. Just what we needed. Actually what we need. Ah, totem. God card. Affect the free will of your followers by placing a totem. While it's active, all of your people will be compelled to approach it. Ah, right. So it's kind of a go here and... oops. Do something. Oh, no. Apparently I... Right, I can't summon new people. Because our population is too high and they have nowhere to live. So let's get a stock of belief and expand this out and get some more houses built. So it's a game of basically constant expansion and coddling. So if you enjoy coddling, then definitely the game for you. Now I want to know what that is, so let us... Ah, it's 100 belief to place a totem, so we're going to have to wait on that one. Collect some of this belief. Now, I don't know if these guys need food or anything. Because they do seem to just be sitting in the streets and then dying horribly. So, let's place ourselves a totem. Do I just click? There we go. Now I want to know what that is, so I'm going to send the guys over to have a look. I'm also going to expand some of this land out, see if we can get another house squeezed in here somewhere. Nope, out of belief. That guy's just died. Huh, probably some kind of horrendous construction accident. So we'll get the guys to head over and see what on earth that is over there. Because it's something, there's something flashy going on. Some kind of confetti or ticker tape thing. Oh, people are continuing to die. People are making this great pilgrimage to come and see the totem over here and just dying on the way. So let's get some more population out. Ah, it costs belief to get these people to reproduce. but that's fine. We have the belief to cover it. As you can see, we make belief at a decent rate. And it would appear that maybe things make belief either slower or not when there's a flag up. They can have belief and a flag, but when there's already a flag there, it doesn't appear to make new belief bubbles. That's something we'll have to investigate more fully later, but that's just what it felt like there. So is this thing actually anything, or was it just weird shapes? You know what, I'm going to risk this. Oh, what is it? It is definitely something. There's something there. I don't see what, though. Alright, you know what? You've had your fun with the totem. Let's just... What on earth is this? Shelter? Oh, no, that's just finding out. No, don't build a shelter. I want to know what this thing is. So let's demolish the land. Ah, there we go. It's just a chest trapped in some land. So we found some felt. So we just need one more timber. And once we've got the one more timber, we can go and build, investigate construction. Yes, I know, they died. Come on, guys, get over it. Right, let's collect some belief and see if we can make some kind of land bridge over to the next island. But then again, I've just had a quick glance at the time, and we are actually quickly approaching 30 minutes. And this was just supposed to be a very quick come in, let's have a look, see what the game's like, and see if you guys like it. Although, to be honest, I think 30 minutes you can probably make your mind up about whether you think you are going to like this game or not. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'm loving this so far. Oh, what's that? That is stone, so we still need timber. And we now have a basic land bridge heading over to the other island. But yes, I'm loving this so far because I was a massive fan of Populous, and I would say to you guys, if you were also a fan of Populous back in the day, or if you just like God games in general, or games where you get to be in charge and nurture a young civilization through its tumultuous starting years, and this is definitely going to be the game for you, and I would definitely recommend going and checking this out. We're going to get rid of these flags because, like I said, I don't think buildings with flags above can generate new belief bubbles. As you see there, I got rid of the flags. Oh no, you see that belief bubble was generated on this building and that one while it had a flag up. So there goes, that's my theory shot to shit. So just ignore that. But you know, just testing things out. So we definitely, I mean, these guys are desperate for housing. Look at them all. They're all just sitting in the streets and getting in trouble. I'm sure there was a way of quickly building land. But I've forgotten what it said, so we're just going to have to stick with the long way. May have been double click. Is someone going to come and build this house here? You can sort of double click like that, and that kind of works. And I'm out of belief. Right, let's go collect some more belief. So yeah, I think we're going to call it there. Like I said, this was just a very, very quick first impressions. Let's have a look at Godus and see how it handles. I think these guys are probably just old and tired and don't really want to build anything. I mean, you can understand if they've spent the whole life building and collecting stone and felt, they're not really going to want to do much in their twilight years. I mean, look at this guy here. I mean, he looks miserable. Look at that. Might even be a woman, actually. Whoever it is, they look absolutely sick. Sick to death of their life. Oops. That house is built a little bit close to the hill there. And it keeps getting accidentally demolished. So yeah, it looks like just double clicking like that is a good fast way of expanding. Oops. It's also a good way of flattening the land apparently. Come on. There we go. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. I want to build more land. Jesus. Ah, I'm out of belief. Again. Right, so that's definitely going to be it for the video because we've gone over 30 minutes now, and this was just supposed to be a very quick first impression so you guys can get an idea of what this game's like. I think by now you've gotten yourself a fair impression of how this game looks. Click on that bloody flag. You've got a fair, another land expansion, impression of how this game looks, how it feels, how it handles. Like I said, very, very much like Populous. Already feels great. Oh, look at this. Extra land. Oh, and a big ruins up there. So I think we've pretty much touched on all of the basic functionality and basic features. I'll tell you what, before we go, I will set a totem on this thing here and get some guys over and just see what it does. So there we go. We'll get a totem there, and that should compel people to go over to it if I have anybody available. These guys seem too tired. The other guys are just wandering around. Okay, they don't really seem to be interested. Oh, activate the totem. There we go. Right. So we've activated the totem. Let's see if people make a beeline for it. So as you can see, everybody heading over. Gonna see what is the deal. To be honest, I'm quite interested to see what the deal is. Now, there's something hidden under there. I can see it. Whoops, I don't want to be building the land. I want to be destroying the land. Because there are some resources hidden under there. I can see them. Oops, I don't want to do that. I don't want to lose it in the sea. Can I get it? Yes! That is more stone, so I still need the timber. Oh, now these guys are having a bit of a hammer. We'll clear out some trees and give them a hand. Oh, and someone can have a nice house next to this thing. Whatever the hell it may be. I can't click on it and destroy it. But they appear to be building something here. Is that it? Is that the whole population of my empire? Yes, it would appear to be, as everybody is either dead or otherwise occupied. So let's get some more population on the go. Here we go. That's a fair amount of people.
Okay.
And all these guys are going to be heading over to the totem that I placed down earlier, and we'll see what that's all about. Must remember to turn the totem off at some point, or else these guys are all just going to sit over there and die of old age. Oh, have they finished? No, they're still building it. Don't worry, guys, there are reinforcements on their way. So you'll have some help any moment now. Let's see if we can expand the size of these. There we go, these dwellings. Oh, what's this? We've won a card, apparently. One thing I do want to do quickly is deactivate the totem. There we go. And that'll leave everybody back to their free will. Oh, what's the card? A wooden idol. Plus 200 belief. As a god, you are only as powerful as the belief that is bestowed on you. Fair enough. And that gets me an extra 200 belief. So that's good. So it's just a little bonus thing, basically. I found an old temple, maybe, and the guys restored it. And that generated me some extra belief. So that's excellent. And we'll get these guys to finish off these houses, and then that is definitely where we're going to call this episode now. I know things keep happening when I say we'll call it there, but this time definitely. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave me a like or favourite if this helped you in deciding whether you like the look of this game or not. Stick a comment section in the comment section below letting me know exactly what you thought, and if the reception is positive, then I may go ahead and make a full Let's Play series going through this game and taking a look at all of its various features. So thank you very much for watching, everybody, and thank you for joining me for this very early first look at the Godus beta. My name has been Maxwell, and I will catch you guys next time.